Hello there guys and welcome to Student Meals. Today we'll be making a vegetarian, or if we tweak the recipe just a little bit, even a vegan pulled pork sandwich. Now, there are a lot of vegan recipes for a pulled pork sandwich, but they usually call for ingredients or techniques that are hard to come by, or not everybody has them. So I thought I'm going to make a recipe that only needs simple ingredients and simple tools, mushrooms and a pan. I hope that you enjoy this simplified version of a vegetarian, possibly vegan pulled pork sandwich. The ingredients that I will be using are about 4 medium-large mushrooms, a hamburger bun which I have already toasted, some barbecue sauce. You can use whatever barbecue sauce you like. I just happen to have some barbecue sauce that I made earlier. Now for the coleslaw, a handful of grated carrots and a handful of grated cabbage, 1 clove of garlic, and for the dressing I'll be using some sour cream. Of course you can replace this with vegan mayonnaise, egg-free mayonnaise, and finally some butter. Yet again replaceable with any oil that you like. Let's start. First let's start off by preparing our mushrooms. Take your grater and grate your mushrooms with the flat side against the grater. Now we have some shredded mushrooms. Before we start cooking, let's make the coleslaw. It's pretty straightforward, everybody knows how to make a coleslaw. I just put the cabbage and the carrot in a bowl. I'm going to add some sour cream in there. Once again, you can use whatever you like. Vegan mayonnaise, egg-free mayonnaise, doesn't matter. Going to press the garlic in there. Season it with some salt and some pepper. And give it a good stir. I like my coleslaw really creamy, so I add a little bit more sour cream. Now let's move on to the mushrooms. Let's take a pan and put some butter in there. Once your butter is almost melted, add your mushrooms. Season them lightly with some salt and a little bit of pepper. And now just saute them until they're golden brown. There you go, the mushrooms are done. Now let's set them aside. In the same pan, put your barbecue sauce in there. With the fire on medium-high, heat up your barbecue sauce. Once the sauce is hot, add your mushrooms and coat them in the sauce. And now just let everything heat up and cook through. There you go, it's done. Now it's time for the assembly. For the assembly, take your bun and put some coleslaw on there, as much as you like. And then put your mushrooms on the coleslaw. And there you have it, a vegetarian pulled pork sandwich. Alright, it's time for a taste test. How am I going to do this exactly? I'm gonna just grab the burger with one hand. Cheers. It's pretty damn good. The barbecue sauce is just nice and mellow and blends well with the mushrooms. It's just so delicious. I'm not going to say, oh man, this is a pulled pork sandwich. That is not the point of this episode anyway. The point is to make a sandwich that is a really good substitute to a pulled pork sandwich for vegetarians or even vegans if you tweak it a little bit. And it's really important that it's also easy to make and the ingredients are available practically everywhere. So in this way it succeeds really well. Thank you guys so much for watching and I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you have any suggestions on what we should make next, you can always leave a comment in the comment section below. And as always, see you in the next one. Goodbye!